Okay, this is the 8th video in the How to Make an Alexa Skill with Python video series. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to handle dialogues. Once again, this is video 8 in a series, so you may want to go back and watch the other ones so you can get up to speed. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to handle dialogues. Dialogues help the collection of multi-part data by asking follow-up questions. Let's see, let's create an intent in the skill builder. We're going to create a new intent called trip intent. You may have seen this used in other tutorials. It's a nice one. A simple utterance, and one of which has a slot called city. So you can see here, we've made trip intent, and then in here you can see, I am going on a trip to, and then we have blank, and then we give that blank the name to city, and then there's also an utterance just generally, I'm going on a trip. So the use is that a user might tell Alexa, I'm going on a trip. Or they might tell Alexa, I'm going on a trip to Portland. In the end, whatever the Alexa skill is doing, it wants to know what city it is. So it's going to need to ask a follow-up question. So if I just say, Alexa, whatever, trip planner, I'm going on a trip to Portland, that will be enough information. If I say, Alexa, I'm going on a trip, it's going to have to ask a follow-up question because it needs to know what city it's going to. We make a city. We make the city required and define the follow-up questions. So if you keep on scrolling down, this I don't have enough room here, but if you keep on scrolling down, you'll have this little spot here where you can say that you want the slot to be required. So what's going to happen is if someone says this first one, I'm going on a trip, it's going to do a follow-up question because that city is required. So you're going to say, I'm going on a trip, and then Alexa's going to know, I need more information than that, so it's going to say, what city? And then the utterance that it's going to come back is, once again, that same variable we had earlier. If you look here, that to city, we have, once again here, the response can be to city. That's a very natural way of saying it. So if I say, Alexa, I'm going on a trip, Alexa says, what city? And I just say Portland, and that would work. We add a new intent to the intent router, and down here, last one. And here is the trip intent, and we don't have to do too much here. There are a couple things to be aware of. So Alexa actually does a lot of the questioning for you automatically until it gets the required information, and in this case, the required information is get the city you're going to. What we need to do is have a dialog state, and that dialog state is, once again, for readability, I'm just assigning this dialog state to a variable called dialog state, just so that way it doesn't get too huge. So we can check to see they've got a couple different states that a dialog can be in. So we're going to check those states. If it's started, it's going to come or started, or there's going to be 3 states we need to worry about here. They're started, in progress, and complete. This if statement is going to say if the dialog state is started or in progress, we're going to return the dialog, or we're going to call the dialog function and then return that. Else, if it's complete, then we're just going to say have a good trip. Okay, this function uses the dialog model. Dialog helps the collection of multi-part data by asking follow-up questions. We need to return a delegate directive to continue the dialogue. It sounds complicated, but you'll see it's not that bad. So first we check the dialog state, like I said. If it's started or in progress, we call the continue dialog function. When the dialog state is complete, we access the information in the slots. Okay, here we go. We see it again. Now we go, so here, earlier we called that continue dialog, and I was going to return that dialog delegate. Well, this is how you make it. It's just, once again, everything, as I said, is a JSON, and in this Python, it is all going to be a dictionary. So we're just going to create this special dictionary. Straight at the end of the session, no. And then here we go. The directives, this is it. That is the dialogue. What was the proper name? Now I've already forgotten. It isn't exactly right off the top. The delegate directive. It sounds like something from Star Trek. And then we build a response as we have been previously doing. And that's pretty much it. So if you check the code, all the links for the code, all these templates are going to be linked in the description. And totally think I'll probably re-record all these videos one more time as one long video. Hopefully you were able to bear through with me as I record these videos individually. But any feedback that you can give me, I would surely appreciate. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found that video useful. And if you did, hit that like button, please. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave those in the comments below.